It's a difficult one. I think if I was to put this into some, to frame it somehow, I think there's a social awkwardness around talking about feelings. And being a counsellor, I'm all about feelings. So people don't want to ask me about feelings, and we'll just keep it all very matter of fact and practical. And it's the feelings. And I think a lot of trans people who may listen to this might not have been aware that, because trans people get irritated by the constant talk of surgeries and hormones and the practicalities, that actually they've forgotten that they've got feelings and nobody kind of cares about. Oh, I won't say they don't care, that would be unfair. What I do feel is that there's that social awkwardness. Do we really want to know how somebody feels, or would we rather, just trivialise everything? And I think that's where we kind of at. But when you put this into context of the massive decisions that they have to make and the massive journey that they're on, that sometimes I try to encourage empathy. And people talk about empathy like it's easy. Carl Rogers, who was the theorist, the psychologist who I studied to become a counsellor, said, put empathy as the hardest skill to be able to attain. And it's banded around, and I just think sometimes if people could find an empathy, that would be true support, and it would bring out the right questions. And sometimes empathy is just that touch on your shoulder, just to say, you okay? And for example, I will walk into a pub with my friends, and they all walk in, and we all have a good time. And sometimes it's nice if somebody just acknowledges, I know it's difficult for you just to be in here. I'm getting emotional again. But, that recognition of how difficult it is to be in a given situation when all we're wanting to do is just be another person in the pub. But getting over that threshold can be really difficult at times. And to have somebody that touches you on the shoulder or just acknowledges, that can be really empowering and actually create, which is what we do in counselling, create an environment for discovery, and rather than worrying about what surgery somebody's going to have, is just be concerned for their mental well-being.